TikTok is just one song playing over and over again, and it was Mwaki,
Yeah.
right? So when you first realized that Mwaki is a global hit, it's not just a Kenyan hit, what was the first thought that went through your mind? You were just like, wait, I am a viral singer. How did that happen for you? And how long did it take for the song to actually just go on an upward trajectory?
For me, it was a surprise. It was amazing. But at the same time, I was like, this is TikTok. Things come and go. So I didn't expect it to stay that long.
In the charts as well.
Yeah. I didn't expect it to go that far, but it was a blessing. But the song wasn't released. It was, I think, 2 weeks young.
2
by
weeks.
that time. Yeah,
Wow.
I'm not sure though. But I
Around
think
2 weeks, and then that's when it started going viral.
Yeah.
Right? So when Zerb first reached out to you, yeah, what was your first reaction? This is a guy, is he from Brazil?
Yeah.
Yeah, this is a producer from Brazil, and you're just like, wait, me, I'm in Kenya. How will this work? Like, what was your thinking?
You mean when he reached out after he did the song? Okay, so he didn't. So he did the song after I did the pack. Yes. So he got the vocals from the pack. So he didn't have to reach out to me.
So it was a surprise.
Yeah. I didn't actually know that he had done the song.
That's amazing. So he just picked out your vocals,
Yeah.
and then he put it on a song. Wow, that's brilliant. So that was like a blessing in disguise.
Yeah.
Absolutely. And then, of course, you went on to do a whole video shoot, a remix with Diplo. Like, guys, do you know that she's been on the same track as Diplo? Yeah. Like, I don't know about you, but that excites me. Yeah? So when Diplo or Diplo's management reached out to you and they were like, we want to do a remix of this song. Yeah, when you first heard that, were you excited?
Yeah, I was excited. Although it's different with DJs, like they don't even have to reach out for remixes.
Yeah.
You just do remix unless you want now to do the video. So it was exciting. It was a dream come true to see Diplo here, and we are doing a video, and it was in the moment of the heat of Mwaki. So I was like, okay, things are just happening. This thing. So I didn't have a moment to like get excited, but it was such an amazing time. Yeah.
And of course, tell us about your new track. It's called Meta.
Yeah.
And how did that happen for you? Like, what was the thought process behind that, in the sense, like when you're writing your lyrics, what do you draw inspiration from?
All right. So the song Non-Sable and Fireboy had already done their verses. And so I went to South Africa for some work, and then Non-Sable is like, hey, I hear you're here. Please pass by the studio, and then there's something I need us to do. And then I go and I listen to their verses, and they're fire. And I'm thinking it's Non-Sable and Fireboy, so I have to match their energy, So I asked what the song is about. They told me it's about blessings coming in 3. And at that time, I was in a season where I was just telling God, I want these blessings to stay and not to go away, and not just for me, but for my family, my sisters, and the whole culture. So that's where I drew my inspiration writing that song from.
That's amazing.
Yeah.
And you've worked with so many international stars, right? When are we going to see you working with our local legends?
I am actually going to work with them, although I haven't had many of them wanting to work with me. But once opportunity comes, I will definitely jump to it. Yeah.
Right. So obviously you've done lots of shows. You've performed all over the world. So when you're on stage and when you're seeing people sing Kikuyu, first of all, right? How does that feel? Like when you see people singing Kikuyu who are obviously not Kenyan, they have no idea what the song actually means or like what the lyrics are, but like they're just vibing to it. I'm sure like when you see such things, you feel proud because you're taking Kikuyu to the world.
Yeah, but it's strange, but at the same time, it's very hopeful because it's prove that our language and our cultures are not a limit for art, for music, so we can do whatever with whatever we have. So it's very hopeful to see that. Yeah.
Because obviously music doesn't have any barriers.
No.
And so even language as well.
Yeah.
Language has no barriers at all.
Yeah.
And you've showed that to the whole world.
Yeah.
That you can vibe to the song, that you have no idea what it means and what the lyrics are saying, but you can still really enjoy it, right?
True.
Teach me 1 or 2 things in Kikuyu that, I can vibe to in future. And I'm going to be like, guys, the Sofiya Nzau taught me Kikuyu.
Can you say how neho?
How?
How neho?
Neho.
Apo sawa.
How neho?
Apo sawa.
Eh?
It means apo sawa.
How neho?
How
How
It's good.
neho?
How
Am I
neho.
saying it nice?
Yeah.
I know one thing. Thegyo mono. And toirio tuega.
That's enough.
Yeah.
That's enough.
That's enough?
Yeah.
That's enough for me. That's all I need to know.
Yeah,
Sindio?
yeah, yeah.
Yeah. Guys. I think we need to give Sofiya a round of applause. Thank you so much for coming. We really
Thank you so
appreciate
much
you.
for
We appreciate your
having
time.
me. Yeah.
One last thing as we close the next break, of course, maybe you'd like to give a message to your fans, to these guys in studio who are vibing to your music, taking your song to the next level. Yeah? What would you like to say to us?
I want to say thank you so much for people who have been supporting my music and dancing to it and being proud that we are Kenyans and not just saying we are Kikuyus, Junini, we are all Kenyans. I'm doing this for the country, for the culture, and let's go.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, give it up for